Hey guys, what's going on? It's me. I go by Speak of Mine. Okay, so my question is, you know, I was right outside my apartment complex, and I was like, something? Let me just go ahead and do about 5 laps around the apartment complex. And then while I'm doing that, get some sun because you need that vitamin D. That's something that's very important, guys. If you A lot of you guys don't know about vitamin D, you need to YouTube it and find out about it. It's something that's very important for you. All right. For a lot of time, I was lacking vitamin D. I probably still do, but I've been taking vitamins and been out of the sun a little bit more. Of course, right now it's a bit harder, but the reason I'm here is for quarantine and also for physical distancing, or you can call it social distancing, or vice versa. Here's the problem I have with that. Okay, it's like people just don't understand. They don't understand that their life, and they can put their life or others' life in a situation they're gonna regret it later. Okay, so when I was outside running, I saw a crowd of at least 25 people, you know, all have exactly the same tops on. So basically, it's like a family functions with friends, which is great. Which I mean, that would be a great thing to have to do, but not right now. Right now, it's just not the time for it. We need to understand those things a little bit better, you know. And then it was a crowd from babies all the way to like maybe 60 plus years old. I mean, like, come on, people, we need to do better than that. I mean, what's so hard? Why some of you or some of us think that, hey, uh, this virus cannot penetrate me, or I'm immune to it. Okay, let's say you get it, right? And you don't even know about it, or you have little symptoms. Then you go and give it to someone else, and that person die. And the thing about it in your conscience, you're probably gonna be like, yeah, that wasn't me who gave it to that person. But in your conscience, you're gonna be thinking, maybe it's me. I should have known better. Yes, we all need to know better. Stay home if you don't have to. Alright? If you need to go to the grocery store, make a list of everything you need so you don't have to keep going there every day like some of you used to do going to Walmart or any other place. See, alright? Right now, it's not time to have birthday parties, family reunion, any kind of parties, going out to bars. Those probably all of them should be closed by now. But I'm just saying, you know, I know there are somewhere out there where somebody is charging people money to come to their house and just do some crazy stuff. So protect yourself. If you don't care about yourself, then think about everybody else. Think about the elders. Think about the people that have some kind of underlying, like asthma or lupus or anything, diabetes or anything that if they contract the virus, it can be fatal to them. All right, like today, you know, my brother came to the apartment complex. The first thing he's doing, giving me his hands so I can shake it. No, man. I mean, I love you, we family, but I can do that. Not because I don't care, because I want to protect myself and you. You need to understand that. You know, if somebody don't wanna give you daps, shake your hands, come to your place. It's not because they don't care. It's because they have an understanding of what's going on. Something we all should do. Right now in the news, true or not, actually it is true. Most people that are dying from the virus are Black Americans. Actually, let me just say black rather than Black Americans. It's black, but the reason I would choose to say Black Americans because right now it's mostly that it's mostly here. Here's the thing: a lot of us eat unhealthy. A lot of us do not work out. Obesity is number one in Black Americans, in Black in America. It also could be for the fact that most of our jobs are outside jobs. Most of our job we have to get in we get in contact with a lot of other people. Those there is nothing we can really do about those things as far as our jobs. But the little things like no physical presence, don't stay close to someone, social distancing, stay at your place. This is not time to go and visit friends. This is not time to have a booty call because person that we just don't know the person that we are meeting who they have any contact with. We just don't know that. Right now, every day we have something that's coming out. They send 4 to 6 feet. They send airborne. Now they send 10 plus feet. So we just don't know. So the best thing to do is do your best to stay home. Try to stay away from anybody that you can. Doesn't matter if it's your kids or not. Try to do that. For some of us, it's gonna be hard because we have more than two, three, or four, even 6, 7 people at your house. So for some people it's hard, but try your best to. You can be in the same place with someone. You don't have to have any kind of physical contact with them. I love my child, but right now it's not the time to give my child a hug. It's not the time to shake hands. It's not the time to give him a tap to say good job. All right? It's time for us to protect our kids, our grandparents, our parents, ourselves, and everyone else. Stop thinking, stop being selfish because we have a lot of selfish people in ourselves. The thing is, I call I call myself pro-black. I'm pro-black, but I don't have anything against anyone else. You know, but I have a lot of problem within our community. A lot of things we just not doing it right. Okay, we are complaining. Here's something I need to talk about. When we get older, we're in certain situations. Like right now, a lot of people are dying for so many different things. Some of it, it's not in our control. Some of it, we could have prevent some of them. People are smoking. Their lungs are not the same. So if you get the COVID-19, it could be fatal to you based on how you eating when you was younger, based on how your parents raised you and what you put in your body. All those things can come back to bite you. So for us that have children, since they are younger, that's when we need to start. Okay? A lot of you guys don't think about what you was doing 10, 15, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But when you get older, you always have a story to tell, how I shouldn't do certain things. And maybe back then people was telling you not to do it, but you know, you were hard-headed. You like, man, please. I'm young, I'm strong, I'm black, nothing gonna happen to me. Yes. So, and now we have all those people with all those underlying conditions, and you have people like Bill O'Reilly or whatever his name is, saying, "Oh, all those people was on their last leg." You can, I mean, like, I just can't believe he says something like that. It looks like he is on no legs at all. But anyway, it's us it's us people, uh, black, white, it doesn't matter. It's us to understand that we need to take care of ourselves. All right, and specifically talking to the black people, it's time for us not to always. It's time for us not to be in the bottom in almost everything. Look what's going on. I saw some videos in China where the people are getting kicked out of their house. In the beginning, we said we couldn't contract the virus, and now we are dying at a higher rate than everyone else. No, it's time for us to get together, regardless of where you are from home. No, black nations. That's what we are. Whole black world. We need to understand it's us against the world. We don't have to be against anyone. We don't have to fight anyone. But what we need to do is stop fighting among us. Okay? There's this saying. How do they say that saying? Well, I cannot remember, but let me put it that way. Don't wait till something bad happens. That's when you're gonna look back and say, I wish I didn't do this, I wish I didn't do that. You should have known better back then. Then don't wait till something happens. Don't wait till you go to the doctor and say you have lung cancer, and that's when you're thinking about I should have never smoked or I should have never drank that ever, whatever it is. So stop taking care of yourself. Stop giving the kids the proper way of doing things. A lot of us have to go up and start doing it ourselves. But if we install those things in our children and they go up with that in them, maybe not us, maybe not our generation, but the next generation coming up, we have to leave them in a better place. So stay at home. Stay at home. Okay? Uh, yes, nobody would want to be home if we don't have to. A lot of us are not going to work right now. The government is giving $1,200, basically a one-time payment, and 500 to the kids. And that's probably not even anything to help you pay your bills, paying rent, taking care of the kids, etc. Especially now they're at home, they have to eat more. But we have to do what we have to do to get the country, the world back. Actually, hopefully we have to do what we have to do to get the world in a better place than it ever was. So please, quarantine. All right, The reason of doing quarantine is, of course, not to expose someone or to get exposed by the COVID-19 or any other form of virus that are out there right now. Maybe it's, you know, people still trying to figure out, I mean, by people, I'm talking about the scientists trying to figure this thing out. And it's been what, 4 months, probably even more. So that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. Please, I'm gonna try to put two, one, three, or whatever I can video out since right now I have plenty of time to do so. And also, another thing I want to talk about, try different things. While you're at home right now, try anything that you can. Try a YouTube channel, try a Facebook channel, and start talking about something you like, or showing doing things where you showing your talent or whatever it is. You never know. You might like it, you might start making money, and could end up being your a better job than what you had before the COVID-19. So make your mind to work. Also, the kids, man, the kids are very talented, very, very creative, so they can come up with things. So that's something else that don't let them just stay in the computer, in the iPad, in the phone. Give them pen, papers, talk to them, let them watch some YouTube videos about things they can do and stuff like that. This is or spend time to get talk, ask hard questions, questions that might hurt others' feelings, but just come up with things. So learn something new that you can learn online on YouTube or other places. I'm only mentioning YouTube. The other places I don't wanna mention them because I'm not getting paid for me to mention other places. So yeah, I just wanted to come here and talk about quarantine. I want to talk here because I see people out there. My family's not even getting this thing. I mean, like, I get frustrated talking to them about it. That's why, honestly, sometimes I feel like I wish I'm just live by myself. It's the honest truth because they just don't get it. Actually, by my family, I'm not talking about my kids. They get it. I have two kids. They get it. 10 and 19. I mean 9, 19, 10 years apart. They get it. Whew, 10 years apart. Whew, I know. They get it. Their mom get it, so that's really good. But it's my other family. They talk about it. They see what's going on. You know, it's like they know what can happen, and yet they're still letting their kid exposed to other situations. I just don't get it. Alright, guys, so that's basically it. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, and I will most likely I might go live when I'm doing my videos, or I might just do videos and upload them later. I think it's a little bit easy when I do it live, but we'll see. Alright, so for right now, that's basically it. It's 11:49 p.m. Again, guys, subscribe, turn on your bell notification. I'm out.